Second quarter, Steve McNair. First has time, no one open, flushed out, buying time, tosses to Derrick Mason. Touchdown. We're tying at 10. 9-play, 79-yard drive, all McNair.
Yeah, and you're going to see a great job of Derrick Mason staying alive on this play. He sees his quarterback in trouble, so he just starts moving around, trying to find an open area and watch the last break away from the defender to go get the football.
Open.
Half of the season. Out of the shotgun, the blitz coming from Green Bay on 3rd and 8. McNair has a man open. Wait at the goal line, and the catch is made by Derrick Mason. Touchdown! Ron Williams defending. Under a minute. McNair drills it to the end zone. Touchdown!
Chris Gardocki will punt it. This is Derrick Mason from his 35. And he could go all the way. 26-14, Tennessee.
This is Mason from the 20. 35, 40. Midfield, and there he goes.
7-yard run. Late second, Titans looking for more. McNair. Oh, that's pretty to Derrick Mason. 29 yards, 21-0 Tennessee at the half.
Well, against the Giants last week, this Tennessee Titan team can't control the ball.
Rodney Thomas, the lone setback. Mason, he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
36 carries, that went for 12. Later in the second, McNair. This is tight to Derrick Mason. Looks like he and Wycheck had the same tip drill in pregame. 3rd touchdown catch this year, already ties a career high. Look at it again, Mason, butter. McNair, 13 of 21, 234 yards for the game, 14-3.
Skins punting. Derrick Mason receiving. Derrick Mason running. 69 yards for the touchdown. 10-7 Titans. Derrick Mason came into the game 6th in the AFC in punt returns. Entered the game with an NFL high 25 punt returns. His second career punt return for a touchdown.
He has 1 yard rushing so far. McNair, end zone, touchdown, Derrick Mason.
We shall. 2 plays later, 2nd and 8 from the 17. Mason again, this time. No problem with the headgear. Touchdown, 7-0 in favor of the Titans. Second quarter. Still 7
for the touchdown. Dolphins up 24-7. Titans with the Dolphins blitzing. Steve McNair looking for a wide open Derrick Mason. Good.
3rd and goal. Lob upstairs. Caught by Mason. Touchdown, Tennessee.
After the last play fiasco at home on Monday night, well, the first play, it's a fiasco, but from the Bengals' point of view, Derrick Mason, 1 yard deep in the end zone. Neil Racker's not going to get him. No one's going to get him. So one play, they have a 7-0 lead, Tennessee. Steve McNair, play action to Derrick Mason. These are the Titans we expected to see, Tom. 43 yards. It's a touchdown at 14-0 Tennessee. We remember these Titans. Yeah. But when he was in, could he sparkle? Throws a pretty ball, and Mason avoids the tackle, and he could go all the way. 71 yards, 31-15. Tennessee goes on.
George in the backfield. McNair to throw it. McNair guns it. Corner of the end zone. Caught by Mason. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Mason. The timing.
First play after the turnover, so we liked it. You know, their passing game with Dyson and Mason back, if this had been around earlier in the year, it might have been a different story. Tommy, it's a touchdown. McNair to game. He's not saying, man that began and played in Pro Bowls almost every year since he was an Oiler in '83. Neil O'Donnell in for McNair in the second half to Derrick Mason. Tennessee leads Cincinnati.
To bring them back from 14 down.
He's down the right side looking for Mason. Touchdown!
The Cincinnati Bengals have a 14-0 lead. But no, they're not 27. 86 yards rushing.
Yeah, and the 25 carries is what we expect from him.
He's now past Joe the Jet Perry, who's still in the
Came to town in week 10. The Titans' first drive lasted 13 plays and covered 93 yards.
Derrick Mason reaches the ball over. What an effort by D. Mason!
Not practice all week, but he gets the start despite the bad ribs at New York against the Giants. Derrick Mason, 6-yard touchdown, 7-3 Tennessee.
I talked a lot about corner play or lack of. Derrick Mason right there locked up.
In Jacksonville, the Titans again steamrolled the Jaguars, win 2 early touchdowns.
49 yards, Titans a 12-10 lead. Fourth quarter, 15-13 Titans. McNair, redunculous to Derrick Mason. McNair needs just 578 yards to be the 5th guy with 20,000. Now, tell the truth, Craig. He wouldn't have come down in bounds, would he?
Heck yeah, he would have came down in bounds.
Oh, come on, man.
His average yards per carry been down, but there's 17 yards there. And then Steve McNair. First of all, look at the time. Second of all, look at the throw. Third of all, look at the catch. Fourth of all, look at the touchdown. 7-0 Titans.
Yeah, let's.
Oh, my! Throws deep right side. Mason is all alone. He catches it in the
Beat, and that's a great throw by McNair.
And so now, a little play action McNair. Watch him air it out to Mason, who beats Marcus.
Coleman.
Touchdown, 14-0 Titans. That's a 46-yard. McCarron's has 46 yards. Same drive. Fourth quarter, McNair, Mason across the middle. He's gone. 50-yard touchdown pass. So McNair to Mason 3 times. Steve.
It was Derrick Mason who played like a future enshrinee, catching 3 long touchdown passes.
10-5 in zone!
This used to be automatic Eddie George territory. Fake to George. The quick throw. Touchdown, Derrick Mason.
Profile leader, but he was surrounded by a solid supporting cast.
Wow! What a throw by Steve McNair.
Campbell fails, and we stay tied at 3-3. But not this time. O'Donnell. Derrick Mason. Very nice. Touchdown, 10-3, the Titans.
Yeah, cover 2, susceptible part of the football field's right down the middle. That's Nate Webster, going to be spot shadowed. He bites on the play fake and then can't get deep enough. Mason gets.
King came in the game. 19-6, play third. Remember when Farrat played for Minnesota a couple games? Well, maybe you should rest these guys like a year.
3rd and 10. McNair throws, and that's complete. Inside the 5, Derrick Mason looking for the end zone. No touchdown signal as yet. It is now a touchdown.
I never saw the signal. I'm looking down in the field. I thought maybe Derrick Mason stepped out of bounds, but it's the blitz. Terrific pickup by the Tennessee Titans. Derrick Mason absolutely goes over the pylon. It's a touchdown. There's the same move again. Fake inside. Asante Samuels cannot make the tackle.
And he goes up.
For Chargers, we'll do it more. Don't worry. Titans down 7-0 bowling. With a fade pass to Derrick Mason, we're tied at 7. Then
the Titans put the game away for good on a 26-yard pass from receiver Drew Bennett to fellow receiver Derrick Mason. By the time the onslaught was over,
you know, he's missed some games this year because of an injury he suffered earlier in a loss to Jacksonville. The Titans used to own the Jags. And like the old days, McNair to Derrick Mason. That's what we remember. 10-3 Titans, 2 touchdowns, first 2 drives. Then McNair to Derrick Mason, who's had a great year, for a touchdown. And then at 21-3, the dance, not as good as his year, but the
5-28 Chiefs. Bullock, fade pattern, jump ball. Mason's got a touchdown. Burning Warfield.
it was now the Titans' turn to tie the game, and they did on a 4-yard touchdown pass from Bullock to Derrick Mason.
5 on the day, 35-21. Bullock, Derrick Mason, touchdown. Bullock had 4.
His 3 touchdowns. However, the Titans responded and pulled to within 35-28 on a 3-yard touchdown pass from Bullock to Derrick Mason. Trailing 30.